Hey everyone, back here again with a new comic haul, comic unboxing. Normally we do these every Wednesday, Thursday the latest, but quite honestly, I had a little bit of comic fatigue from the past week. I don't know if you've seen the past video that I did with the big haul that I brought in on new comic book day and on free comic book day and all the extra stuff that I had picked up. I was a little bit comicked out. A little bit. I didn't get to the comic shop until today, which not normal for me, but but now, we were delayed, but we got a lot of stuff to open up. Got my new comics, plus, I got another box to open up from the Freeze Brothers. I think I almost opened it up. I got to cut it the other side. Try to do it in advance, not to struggle on a live stream. But let's get to the new comics. Wondering if anybody else had comic fatigue, because honestly, I did. I really did. It was fun. There was so much stuff out. But honestly, I was really, really tired. I did my experiment. But as usual, I go into two shops. Start off with my comic shop news. Look at this, House of Slaughter. That's been the talk of the town. Aaron Slaughter in the house. And then we got the Jennifer Blood comic shop news. The hell is this? Comic Jennifer Blood. This looks pretty cool, actually. If anybody knows what this is all about, let me know. But let's get to the comics. First comic we have is Sinister War number 3. I wasn't sure if I was going to get this whole series, but I had one. I got two. It's kind of a fun read because of all the villains and everything. So I figured, why not? Why not? Let's get a more Sinister War. Then the next book I got, which I'm actually pretty interested in, is The Trial of Magneto. There's like a million covers of this one again, but I like this one. It had Magneto with Wanda apparently dead or something. Pretty interesting. So I got that one. And then I got this, which I think a lot of people are getting as well. Kang number 1. Only Myself Left to Conquer. Interesting. Then the next book I got is this one. I don't know if I think they did it. Hey Gary, how you doing? Good evening. I think they made a mistake and added this one in. I'm pretty sure I bought this book already. It's a Scotty Young book. I know I didn't read it yet, but I'm pretty sure I got it. They put it in my pull box. So I said, why not? Just give it to me. And, if I got it already, I'll just throw it in a giveaway. Hey, Lions and Sons, plural. And the next book I got is, Gary B will appreciate this. The Man-Eaters of Zambula, the Cimmerian. Now, I got Cimmerian, I'm sorry. I got this cover. They had a lot of covers, but I got this one because I like the wraparound, and I like the black, white, and red. And to be quite honest with you, whatever they had in stock, I wasn't really thrilled with. So I like this. Man-Eaters of Zambula. I read the first one. It was pretty weird. It's definitely got that Conan vibe to it. A little bit different, a little bit more mature, but definitely cool. And then the next comic I got, which actually I liked a lot, Barbarella number 2. And the first one was okay. It wasn't great. Great cover, though. The one I picked up was a really great cover. And this one pulled me in again. Look at this cover. Which one are you talking about, Gary? You talking about this? Yeah, the art is not necessarily the same. The cover is great, though. Are you talking about Zambula? The art's not great in Zambula. Art's not. It's a little bit better in Barbarella, but great covers. This Cimerian. Yeah, I wasn't really hot on the art itself. Here, you just got me into that. I was thinking about doing something about that and talking about it at one point. It's very much of the same from the first one. You got a lot of these purple hues and washed out colors, which could work in certain type of situations. But honestly, if you're gonna take this look, you can't go super glossy. You got to go with the rough, almost newsprint kind of paper to make it work well for me. If you're gonna go with this type of art style, it doesn't. I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's horrible. What's going on, Comic Issues? How you doing? I'm not gonna say it's horrible, but it's definitely not great. I'll say that. The next book I got is Moon Knight #2, and by the time I got there this week, today, this was pretty much the only cover they had left. They had another one that didn't really catch me so much. I'm not usually a Peach Momoko fan. I'm really not. But this one kind of works. So, okay, I guess. And then the next book I got is this one, Teether. Now, this is an interesting book. I don't think I've seen anybody talk about this book, but check this thing out. Teether, A Long and Lonesome Road. I think there's a #1 or a one shot. I don't know what it is, but look at this thing. This is interesting. I don't know what the story is about, but I took a look at the cover. I took a quick look at the inside of it, and I'm actually excited about reading this. So look at this demented little girl. Look at that. Looks like the girl from The Exorcist. Looks like that truck is driving into a butthole. Yeah, with some hemorrhoids attached to it. What's going on, Freeze? It does look familiar. You know why? It's your box. I'm about to open it after I finish the new comics. And you could be here on live if you like. And if it's bad packing and there's stuff that's missing, I'm going to give you crap. How's it going, LCS? And last book I got is this, Bountiful Garden #1. They had some books left from Free Comic Book Day, and they threw this in for me. So, Bountiful Garden #1. We'll see what this thing is all about. Not thrilled about the art, but if, I'll read it. I didn't have to pay for it, so why not? And maybe if I don't like it, I could give it to somebody else. So the next thing, this is the next thing. As usual, I had to get more comic bags, and I had to get more backboards. You want to know why? Because my comic shop does not bag and board, and they do not give the option. Neither one of them. And actually, not any of the comic shops in my area offer bags and boards for the comics, which really annoy the hell out of me. I don't know. Maybe I'm too old school. Maybe I'm just so used to collecting from the time period that I did. When you go into a comic shop, you get bags and boards, or at the very least, bags. And I think I'm going to complain about this till I'm blue in the face. So the next stuff that I got from the second shop is Nice House on the Lake #2, second printing. And they're continuing with this whole defective cover look, which I like. I like that a lot. And I got 2 copies of that because I'm building a full set of 2 of this. A little bit because I like it, a lot of it like because I like it, because I really do like it. And oh, thanks, Freeze. I appreciate that. Let's see if I'm surprised because I don't fully remember what I got. Let's see what I got. I gotta look at my list too. And then they had a 3rd printing of Nice House on the Lake #1, and this one's all gnarly as well. So, like I said, I'm picking up full sets of these books, 2 of them. 1 because I love the set, I love the comic, and 2 because I'm speculating a little bit. Not going crazy, but a little bit. Then I got a copy of this that I found on the rack, Fight Girls #1. Now I had gotten the other cover of it, which I really didn't like, and for some reason or another, they now all of a sudden got this cover of it, and this one was the one I wanted. I got this yellow cover of #2 too. So these are the covers I want. So see this crease. This might have not happened if I had Bags and Boards. Maybe, I'm just saying. And then the last book I got from New Comics is this one, Unbelievable Teens #1. I know that I've been seeing everybody else been getting stuff, another cover. This was the only one they had in stock. Actually, this was the last one they had in stock. So I got it. It's a Jeff Lemire book. I'm hearing decent stuff about it. Let's see what it's all about. So, as you could tell, this was not a huge haul, but it was not a small one either. It was and don't forget the comics. Don't forget the Bags and Boards. I had to get those too. So it's never a damn cheap week. I don't know what's wrong with me. I really don't. And by the way, this box that I got here is from Freeze Comics. As you can tell from the title, everybody that's been watching the channel knows that I've been buying stuff from them in the past, from the metaphorical auctions. I actually auctioned this past Monday. It was a part of my comic journey of learning how to sell books as well as collecting books. And it was fun. It was a blast. I sold a lot of weird books. Freeze, both Maddie and his brother are really into like crazy, freaky books. I don't remember exactly what I got from them. And you know what? It's better. I don't want to look at my list. I'll look at my list after just to make sure that everything's here. But it's kind of almost fun to do it this way because it's almost like a surprise. Very nicely packed, as you can tell. Bubble wrap. You got the fragile stickers. Speaking of stickers, they love to put stickers in here. Wonder if this is what he meant by something extra in here for me. They love to put the stickers in here. My kids love the stickers, so it works out well. Works out really well. So it was a fun experience actually auctioning. I wasn't on with the Freeze brothers, but there was a couple other guys, Cat 60 that was on there. Look at this. I'm hungry. Dinosaur, and then we got another dinosaur. This is like a Stegosaurus or something like that that's missing some stuff. Then we got this Kitty Frank Miller-ish looking Batman guy. This is really cool. Look at this. It's like a throwback to Superman and Superwoman. Or is that Lois Lane? Not sure. And then another Superman. And we got, of course, Adam West, Batman. And we got a Raptor. Oh, today is dinosaur themed. Then we got a Stegosaurus about to get eaten up by a Stegosaurus or Tyrannosaurus. Interesting. All right. Let's see what else we got here. As always, they put the pull tabs. See, this is something that's cool that these guys like. I always talk about this all the time. When you buy something and somebody buys something from you, the right thing to do is write thank you. As always, thank you. That's the right thing to do. And Freeze, Maddie, Freeze brothers, thank you. Thank you for being courteous and nice and actually writing a thank you note. It doesn't take a lot of effort to write this. And I notice time after time that people that send out comics or sell something, they don't even take this a second to write thank you. You write on the freaking box, something like that. I think it's the right thing to do. And then let's see what we got. Like I said, I don't remember exactly what I got. So it's going to be somewhat of a surprise, a little bit of surprise. Yes and no. Let's see. I know I bought a bunch of lots from them. I'm sure I got some freaky books from them. That's what I usually